Hey everybody, my name's Meison, Jack of all trades, master of none. And welcome to Summoner's War. So, my acquaintance, actually a close friend, recently did some Summoner's War videos. And I was like, for a long time I've been on the edge about doing Summoner's War. Because I was like, I kinda wanna do it, but I kinda don't know how to record my stuff for it. And he did it, and it was like, I saw the turnout, and so I'm literally just hopping on the bus being like, hey, I want a good turnout like that. So, yeah, that's that thing that it is. Sorry, guys. But I do love Summoner's War, and I thought I'd do a video right here, right now, to go ahead and kind of introduce everybody to my channel, because, or not my channel, my account, because I will probably be doing more Summoner's War in the future. You know, guild raids, summonings, etc. You know, Summoner's War thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. And sorry about my if I'm not looking at the camera. I don't have like a stand or anything to put my tablet on, so I just have to kind of look down at it. But anyway, this is my island, and let's zoom out so you can kind of catch it. Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's my island, and here you got I got all 7 islands. I started down here to kind of put something into nice organization and make it look pretty, and then I stopped. Eventually I'll probably go back and actually do out the whole thing, and I'm just so fucking lazy. So yeah, that's my island. And I've got some pretty nice stuff. I was actually just on earlier running Tower of Ascension, Trial of Ascension, because it just reset I think it was today actually. I do want to do a video on that, but I'd rather do like the top 50 floors, or at least when things start getting difficult for me, because I'm not in game, I'm just late game. I've got my Giants team, my Dragons team, etc, etc. So let's go ahead and, ooh, wait, are there any guild battles up yet? Dang, I could have done guild battles for this too. Let's see what time is it. See, they might put up the guild battle soon. As you can see, my guild is Arrogance. We won that one pretty good. It's a farming guild, so we're starting off the week slow. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Sure. Alright, go ahead and collect that. Thank you, that's appreciated. Let's go ahead and check out my monsters. As you can see, I'm not, you know, in-game. I'm still pretty mid-game-ish. Or still pretty early, late-game stuff. But I got my 6 stars, Sue, let's see, what are the names? Sue, Emma, Tower, I call him Tower, Sigmaris, Beretta, Bernard, Chasoon, Lucian, Hathor, Veramos, and Sylvia. As you can see, I pulled some nice things more recently, Hathor and Sylvia, neither of which have been skilled up at all, as you can see. I'm actually going to start working on, I also summoned him recently, or fused him, I didn't summon him. I'm going to start, what's it called? I'm going to start scaling him up soon, actually, like, now, basically. And then I'm going to try and get his 3rd skill maxed. And then I'm going to get her 3rd skill maxed. Because I only need 2 for that, which is really easy. Actually, she doesn't... never mind. I was about to say, she doesn't need that many, but that's 2nd skill. Good God. And then I'll max out his 2nd skill. So, I'll work on him for 3rd, then her for 3rd. Then max all of his stuff out for Necro. And because I'm going to be running... actually, I can show you my Necro team right now. I'll show you their runes in just a moment, guys. Don't worry about that. We'll get to the runes. I'll go ahead and show you all of my teams. I can't clear Necro B10 yet. That's what I'm working on right now. But this is the team that I run the most for Giants B10. My fastest clear time was 1 minute and 40 seconds? 45, something like that. The average for this team is actually really wide, because, so, Bernard and Chasoon can solo the boss, if I get lucky. But it takes like 4 or 5 minutes. Like, it pushes the time up to like 4.5 minutes, if it's just them 2 fighting it. But if I have everyone survive, I can beat it in like a minute 45. So that's a really big range. It really just depends on whether they live or die. I do, however, have I have Galleon, and the team I want to run is this Sigmaris, and where is he? Because I pulled a second motherfucking Lucian. This is the team I want to run, but my Galleon is not high enough accuracy. My second Lucian hasn't even been touched, and Sigmaris hasn't been skilled up at all. Tower is the only one that's been fully skilled up. That's the team I want to run, but I can't. I can also do Dragon's B10, and this is the team I run for that. This is actually pretty reliable. And I know Chasun is wind instead of having a water, so she's weak against fire, but Chasun, she's a hoe bag anyway. She's way too strong. She's not too strong, she's actually pretty nice, but she works well here. And Tower is really just for the clear. Beretta is for the dots. Between Emma, Chasun, and Veramos, they can take the boss themselves. It's just iffy whether they'll beat it. However, I did get Vertiheal soon, or I've just pulled Vertiheal in the last Summoning Stones, which is what I want to do. Like, literally, that's the only thing I'd been saving up for. So now I'm just going to save up for skill ups for Galleon. That aside, I want to change the team and put him here, but I don't know what I would do like this. Because, I mean, technically I should be able to run another attacker, but I don't have anyone that can really do this, so I could, like, pull Chasun out and put Beretta in for the dots. But then I lose a healer, I don't know, it's something I want to play around with. However, my Necro team is set in stone, and I can't beat B10 yet. I've only beat up to B8. And I beat B8 with this right here, actually. So you can see, I've fused the Panda, he's going to be the leader, and Sylvia makes this whole composition work. I had the Water Lich, so I figured I'd use him, and Colleen is kind of natural. Emma has the double hit, and she's got her shield heal, which is something I really wanted. So I got 2 healers, 3 healers really. Emma was already 6-star, that's why I put her in. I might replace her later for something else, probably another attacker. Once Colleen and the Panda can do the healing themselves. But I got all of them, and right now that's actually what I'm working on this team. My next goal will be 5-starring Colleen, and then I'm gonna 6-star the bear, and I don't know if I'm gonna 6-star. I don't know if I want to go ahead and 6-star the Lich, or if I want to start working on Vertiheal and or Lucian, because I can 6-star 2 monsters right now. I've got all the materials I need for that. I just have to get off my ass and actually get out the grind, which I will be able to do sometime very soon. I might do that on camera now. Let's see, what else? And I can clear all of these really easily. But let's go check out some runes, because I know that's all you guys care about. You want to see my runes. So my runes are not that great. Sue was my first ever 6-star, so I had her on Vampire. She was attack with, really slow, not good. My Emma is crazy fast. For me, early game, or like early late game. I don't have great runes. She's pretty fast, she's on Swift. I have her speed, HP. You guys can slow it down. I'm not gonna go through all the things for this, but she got 17 HP here, 26 HP here. She's pretty buffed out. Tower. So tower skills, this is attack, this one is speed. This one's based on the speed, and this one is based on attack. So I'm actually running him Swift to account for the speed, the second skill, Squall. It hits pretty hard. I'd like to get a little bit more speed on him, honestly. But I've got attack, crit damage, attack, and I need another crit damage rune. I've been farming. My knees hurt so much. I've been doing nothing but farming giants, trying to get these crit damage runes, and I just cannot. But I got him on Swift Blade for attack, crit damage, attack. Now I've got him somewhat okay speed substats, not the best, but I've got his crit rate up to 80 on substats and Blade, so that's pretty good. Sigmaris has the runes I had on Tower before, speed, crit damage attack, and then some crit rate substats, crit damage substats, stuff like that. Bernard is getting faster. I've put some new runes on him recently. You can see he's pretty damn tanky. As far as defense goes, HP is lower, which actually works better with my Chisun. But he's obviously swift energy, speed, defense, and just as much defense and speed as I could get on him. I think one of these has like really high defense. No, that's good HP. Attack. HP. All his HP comes from substats. No, it's just... Okay, never mind. But Chisun, I want to put Chisun on Violent. But she's energy. She's all energy, with speed, HP. I really want to get her on Violent, I just haven't pulled the runes, and since I'm not farming that right now, it's just not turning out well for me. She's got decent speed, though. Her HP isn't that great for being triple energy and then having, like, no... Like, Emma has almost as much. Like, you can see, she scales... She would scale more on energy, but anyway. Hathor, I love my Hathor. She is so powerful. I got her on Focus, Violent, with Speed, HP, Accuracy. And then I've got Accuracy substats, Speed substats, and I think I've got some HP and Defense substats? I have no idea. Yeah, Defense, that's Speed, that's Attack. I would love to replace that, but that's a 6-star Violent rune. Or 6-star Violent HP rune, that is. Some HP here, lots of speed. Lots of speed. This one I could replace, but then again, that's 6-star Violent Focus. You know, what can I replace? That's pretty good speed for me. But I don't have her skilled up, so that's one thing that I want to do pretty soon. Because she is a boss in Trial of Ascension. Like, I use her to climb. I don't use her on the final boss, but I use her to climb most of the other rooms, and Sylvia as well. My Veramos is really weak. He does not have enough HP, but he does have some pretty decent speed. As you can see, like, I gotta get better runes for him overall. I really just had whatever runes I could get him on, so I could start farming dragons better. He was on Swift before. And then, so Sylvia is on Revenge right now. I want to take her off Revenge because I thought her passive, if you read here, a randomly selected ally also attacks when you attack during your turn, which means when you counter, it doesn't apply. But these Revenge runes are actually really good. This one has a lot of speed and HP for me, and then this was speed and defense. And I'm running her HP and defense. I need better runes for both of those. Her defense isn't bad, HP isn't bad, but I like to have her on a little bit more. Just, you know, obviously faster. She's actually pretty fast though. They're all like pretty in turn with my stuff. Also, I apologize if my speaking and the video aren't syncing up entirely. There's a little bit of a delay from when I click on it and when I see it down here. Actually, I could use my mouse up at the top as well, but I like using this. Oh, you know what? Nah, that's a pain in the ass. Forget it. So yeah, she's a nat 5. This is Sylvia is a natural 5-star. Emma is not, but I'm sure you guys knew. I have Galleon. He's just kind of on whatever rune. He's on good runes, but I haven't maxed him out. You can see he's like almost all 6-star runes. They're actually pretty decent. I just like look at that. Look at the speed on that bit. 17. That's really good for me. And I don't run Rift of Worlds, so I don't have any grindstones for most of these. I think I got lucky. I had one for her just randomly laying around. I used Rauk early on. I'm gonna build her for raids. I used Shannon in my team for giants, but I don't use her anymore. Building Panda, you can see violent, defense, HP, because I need to have a little health. Actually, I think it's because one of his skills scales on health or HP, but I wanted to put him on defense, HP with energy violent, but I didn't have any energy runes because most of them are on other monsters. And you can see mostly defense substats, some attack, some HP. That's really good speed on that. That was probably a 6-star legendary rune. That was really good. And then I've got some decent runes on him, just not fully skilled. I'm running him attack, crit damage, and defense because I've been told that that Necro hits really, really hard, and I don't want him dying before we make it to the end. So if Necro B10 is gonna hit hard, I want to have him. I don't really want to put him on too much HP. Plus, this one has 21% attack. That makes up for some of what he's lacking. Lots of crit damage, HP. You got speed. His speed is really, really low, but I don't mind because he's not really there to take a lot of turns. Sylvia is there to take a lot of turns. Because Sylvia, every time she attacks, like her passive said, every time she takes a turn and attacks with any skill, someone else attacks with her. So if we assume, and all of her attacks are 2 hits, so if we assume that she's got 2 hits, and then every monster that I have will hit with their basic, and they all have multi-hit basic attacks, so at least 2. That's every time she takes a turn, that's 4 hits to the boss to take down that shield. And if your allies hit for more than 2, then you go up to 5 or 6. That is a lot of attacks every time she takes a turn. So that shield is nothing. It's mostly just survival. But I don't really need him to necessarily take as many turns. I just need him to be there dealing a lot of damage. He's my primary damage dealer, as well as this guy. And then she is so we get more turns. And then who else am I running? This is just for heal, and who else? This is for heal, and I don't know what the heal block is for, but that's that thing that it is. Other than that, I've got some nice monsters that I want to build. I've got Vertiheal, I've got Lucian, second Lucian that is. I'd like to build Draco at some point. I'll build Plahi eventually for raids. And then in my storage, holy shit, I'm about to check out the storage. Yeah, you can see I've got a lot of Rainbow Mon. Like I said, I've got it all. I just got to get off my ass and actually use them. Fucking god! Look at all these monkeys. They all poor monkeys though, because I ain't using them. I got some Galleon food here. I have a second Chisoon. I got Brian, who I want to build. I also have the Death Knight that I can summon. I just haven't because storage space is sparse here. I've got the Cobalt Bomber, but I'll probably just use him for skill ups if I ever get like Malaka or something. Let's see, what else? Stella, I think that's Stella. Orochi, I've got the Wind Barbarian King. I also have the Dark Barbarian King. He's gonna be really good for guild battles. I want to build him at some point. Some food, I got Reno. I think that Rena is just food. Chilling. I'm saving this girl right here and no, I didn't have another. I'm saving her to use just for the ignore defense, single target for like arena and stuff. I'm gonna build him. He'll pair well with Hathor. Started building him, didn't do anything with him. So a lot of monsters that I have that I want to build, but just kind of having a sheer. I also have the light kung fu girl. I also have Kabila ruined for crazy speed. You can see she's faster than my Bernard. Like, she has ridiculous speed, but I don't put these on Bernard because she is mostly just arena. Like, I use her for arena. And Guild Wars, maybe. No, I don't use her for just arena, just for, like, speed clear. However, Bernard is in Giant's team, and since he and Chisoon can solo it together, or can duo it, I don't want to take his runes off and make him weaker, and then he die, and then I have less chance of a clear. Plus, he's getting faster anyway. So yeah, that's most of my stuff. Let's go ahead and show at least something. Let's see. We'll go into some of these battles. We just reset though. No, I can take that easily. No. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get destroyed, but let's see what I can do. Let's take everything out. We'll go. Let's see. They got a speed leader. Let's put Beretta. We're gonna put Tower, Hathor, and Sylvia. Because now we got speed. No, we don't have. I need someone to go Bernard. Because I don't have a healer. But if he uses his immunity first, then I'm just screwed. I'm gonna try it. We'll try it. Because between all the resets and stuff, I should be able to do it. Hold on, I gotta... I'm gonna have to go soon. I think this is gonna have to be the last thing. Someone's calling for me. Okay, so I got him outsped. And then Hathor just go to sleep, bitch. And see, that's fine. One of them stayed awake, but I reduced her attack bar already. And I used Tower just for the fact that he has, someone's gonna go first. Ooh, nice. And I got Hathor on Violent. I don't remember if I showed her runes or not. I've got her on Violent, Energy? Okay, so he got his turn first. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, wait, I don't know if Chisun is on Violent or not. Okay, yeah, I can take these guys down. I really hope. I really don't want her to be on Violent and then I left her alive. Yeah, okay, that's nice. I was hoping that would happen. Usually I will run, come on. Yes! No! Let's just attack him then. Oh, well, she's gonna... Okay. But I usually like to run Sylvia and Hathor because Hathor isn't fully skilled up. And if Sylvia goes, then... And she lets Hathor go, then that pulls down the... I heard my hand. It sounded like... Whoop! Then it reduces the cool time. That's also something that's really great. If Sylvia takes a turn, and the monster that goes with her, she will actually... That monster gets their skill cooldowns reduced by that one turn as well. So that is an amazing addition. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to kill him, just in case he is incredibly powerful. God, she is so tanky. Huh! Never mind, and then I can just auto it from here, right? God, please tell me I can just auto it from here. Oh, it's just the weak as fuck. Okay, I was worried about nothing. All right, that's just one team that I can run. I run her. I run Sylvia a lot with her though, so that they get their so that Hathor can just keep them asleep, because Hathor also reduces their attack gauge. But that's all the time I got for this video, guys. If you want to see more of my Summoners War stuff, let me know down in the comments below. I am addicted to this game like crazy, and I've also got, as you can see, as you can see here, lots of stones, lots of. Don't worry, I am free to play. I just don't use my crystals that much. There was a lot of. Let's see. First, I got scrolls and crystals. By the way, I am free to play. These crystals were actually from when they changed over the challenges. I got a lot of those crystals, like a whole lot of those crystals. Plus, there were 2 events going on at the same time during that, and I've been saving up for a while. I had like 3,000 crystals when it started, and like I've been saving up for a while. I don't know, since Christmas, and it's kind of built pretty quickly. So yeah, don't worry about that. I'm free to play for now, at least. But I'm like addicted to this game. So if you guys want to see more content, I am more than happy. Guild Wars, Arena, World Arena, Trial of Ascension, raids, whatever you guys want to see. Let me know all that stuff down in the comments below. But anyway, if you liked it, go ahead and slap that like button. Subscribe for more content like this. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.